Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. I'm Joven. This is Big Max.
Hello.
We're here for another race, another Luigi's Mansion race. We got a good one for you today. I know I say that every time, but I seriously mean it this time. We got MegaLightning versus Splazer.
That's right. This time it's true.
Yeah, we're not kidding this time. Like, this is the race to watch.
I've got a score sheet and everything, and I'm taking notes, and I think everybody should too. What, their PBs are close, right? What do we got here? Like within 9 seconds?
Yeah, 9 seconds difference. If we got a 55-53 for Splazer, he actually just got 55, so congrats to him.
Congrats again,
And
Splazer.
MegaLightning with a 56.02 on the cusp of 55. So,
Mega, you're
two
gonna
amazing
get it.
runners.
Mega might get it this race. Splazer might PB. There might be a whole catastrophic craziness happening. Although I guess it wouldn't be catastrophic, just in the sense of like who's gonna take it in the end. But man, double PBs, that would be sick. They switched the race layout. Good luck. Good luck to you as well, Pablo, on everything you do. No, hi Pablo. Hi chat. Hi everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying their what's today? Monday. Monday. Shoutouts to Monday. Hello, Flout. Hope you're doing well, bud. It's good to see you. What are you most excited about for this race, Joven? I know that's a really loaded question, but I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Loaded question.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the spot. I'll answer it too, but I get more time because I have to listen to you answer it first. And
I mean, I'm just interested in the RNG because I think that could play a major role here, with how good these guys are.
Yeah.
And with how consistent they are.
I am. Oh man, they're off. Well, at least one of them's off. Okay. Well, the times will figure themselves out.
They are off.
And it'll all sequence itself.
And yeah, we'll figure that out.
But yeah, to answer the question too, I'm excited for good play. Obviously, I kind of want to see how they adapt. I don't think either one's obviously going to be flawless. It's a race run. I think, but things are bound to happen. I hope it's nothing crazy. I don't want anything major. And then I'm interested to see how it flip-flops too, RNG wise. Both runners are probably going to be neck and neck the entire time, if not swapping due to some weird boo find or boo move in a room or a text box, some small thing. I don't think anybody's going to have a crazy lead.
I don't think so either.
And yeah, I mean something crazy would have to happen. We don't want that though. I have all of them on speed dial. I got Grimly on speed dial and I have Butley. I'm not entirely sure who's gonna get the Butley mouse bless. Both runners feel like they have what it takes to be blessed by Butley mouse, and so we might see what's called a double Butley. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, the double Butley, yeah, dude. I would love to see him show up. I hear did he call today?
He did call me earlier. He gave us his big shout outs. He said, Joven and Pablo, he said the race was magnificent. He said he wants to see another one as close as that, which it was crazy. And then he said he'll be showing up. He said stay tuned. It was really weird. He left it on like a cliffhanger. So I'd like to assume.
Kind of a cryptic message, but.
Yeah. But then he always gives you that weird disclaimer. So weirdly enough, he called back. He left another voicemail. You know, like sometimes you don't reply all the way to the email, and like you need to add something else. And so you just like, well, I guess I gotta send him another email. And so he did that, and he said, unless I get called in a hundo run, you know, because he's pragmatic about things. He might not be able to show up.
He's got a busy schedule.
He's usually pretty busy.
He's got a lot of runs to show up for. I mean, seriously.
A lot of people like him.
Yeah.
Nobody gets the money for some reason because it is technically slow. Don't go out there and sabotage your runs trying to catch Butley mouse. Okay, if you're like trying to be the speed demon, I think it still loses time. I like to do it though because I just like his money. The gold bar it's like a hug from me to him. Thank you, Butley mouse, for everything you do, bud. But that was a pretty sequenced area one. I mean, it's probably the best I've ever personally seen. I can't do it. But both of them, I guess, is what I'm getting at. We're pretty spot on. Nothing crazy. I don't think we're gonna see any weird mix-up until whatever happens in Chauncey. But I think both runners get it. And we move right past it. Or Lydia lag.
True, we could see some lightning, potentially some MegaLightning, even.
Oh man.
And there it is.
Whoa, there it is. Watch
That was
out.
some MegaLightning.
All right. I think. Dude, I don't know. Was it faster? Was Splazer's slightly faster? You know,
I
like
think that was about the same speed, really.
It's so hard to tell, but like they're really neck and neck in terms of the frame and the timing. This is exactly what we plan to see probably for the entire run.
I'm gonna be real
Which is
sad if one
good.
of them gets this trick and one of them doesn't.
Yeah, I know. I would.
Because they both deserve it, I think.
100%. Like they both know they have to kind of get it because the other one can do it, right? So this is that situation where like if you don't get it, you start getting in your own head instantly, like, oh well, you know what I mean? You start writing things off, and not because it's hopeless, but because the other runner, if they play consistently, yeah, how are you going to catch him? I get it, but both are going to get it. I'm not even worried about it. MegaLightning, I've seen him get it. He's got his little 1-2 cue. You got this, Mega. You got this, Blazer. No Gad warp though. No getting hit by the first horse.
Splazer misses it, and Mega misses it. Or,
okay.
Yeah, they both missed it. Okay.
All right. So look, that's okay. So now we're in the same predicament still, though. What went wrong there? I mean, if you were, I don't know which one you were watching.
I think they were late. I think they were
late?
both late. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
On the R pump. Because when you see those orange sparks flying, I think it means you're late.
Both runners now having to do an extra sequence of rocking horses, which even though they move faster, they are technically slower. Splazer's trying to store those iframes because he got hit early, and it works out. Wow, that was a great iframe storage by Splazer. Way to adapt on that.
They're really, really close now.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mega slightly, and I mean slightly, by like a pixel. All right, now they're synced.
We're gonna see who has the faster mashing here.
Yeah, let's see. This comes down to mashing. Oh my god!
Splazer saved some time on mashing.
He did. Oh my god!
You know, Splazer has the lead.
I think did Splazer take the lead from mashing?
Really, really close now.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mega slightly. Wait, why is it feedbacking? Do you hear that?
I can hear our
Oh,
I can hear our audio through the restream now.
One of them does one of them hot micing by accident and doesn't realize it? Or listening to the stream and doesn't have their mic muted?
It might be Splazer's audio.
Yeah. Well, boy.
I'm just gonna switch to Mega's audio for now.
Yeah, I would, just to be, and we'll have to tell Splazer that he's his audio is coming through somehow. Because that, as much as like I'm okay with it, it will get really disorienting to hear it again, and I think it actually will completely feedback loop through the entire stream for infinity.
And then we're gonna be driving ourselves crazy.
Right. It should be a simple fix. There'll be a cutscene or whatever where he can swap it to, and for now we'll just they're close enough, and I think they'll swap enough to where the audio shouldn't matter.
Both setting up a clean double.
Yeah, no TAS. That's okay. I wouldn't do it either.
Yeah, we don't have to be TAS everywhere, you know?
No, no.
That's some high expectations.
That's for the robots.
Yeah, that's for the Pablos of the world. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the Pablos and the...
Let's see if one of them fakes boo double.
Fakes boo double this early. When the room's not even lit yet. And you want him to fake boo double.
Oh yeah, I want him to fake it. I want right now. Go over to that chair and just start shaking it. Get everybody real confused.
Be like, oh, is he doing it? Wait, the room's not lit.
Oh,
What's going on here?
oh no, Splazer doesn't
Oh
get the
no!
one behind it, and then he
Blazer
lets
just
go.
bonked
What
on
it-
them and... Oh no,
lordy,
that's really
lordy.
bad.
All right, so it's fine. Look, you just back it up. 2 2s and 2s. You shake it off. You could save 10 seconds here. For some reason, he doesn't get ER, which she did.
Mega gets ER.
So now he has to get ER no matter what.
I'm really hoping Splazer gets ER here just because, you know, if he misses it, that's just going to put him
Yeah,
hugely behind right now.
he needs to get ER here, and then it's still very reasonable in terms of the time. ER. Oh no, it's Luigi's
No ER
mansion.
for Splazer.
Well,
This was what I was afraid of. I was afraid of RNG making a huge difference. I mean, it's, you know, obviously we're still at
yeah.
9 minutes into the run, but
That just because, like I keep saying, and obviously everybody, like if you play consistently and you kind of know how the other runner, you know, it gets hard to gain ground. I do think though, if the mashing was any clue, you know, I think Splazer will definitely find ways to shave a little bit here, a little bit there. Splazer's fine.
$940 brew release for Mega. I mean, apart from missing Chauncey one cycle, he's on a great run.
Yeah, I think that's still a really good run. I know missing Chauncey one cycle it always feels really bad. It's not, I mean, it's 35 seconds potential time save, right? But I mean, it's not like run ending though, is it? I guess for
No, you
for
can still get
guys
a
in
great
world record.
time. These guys could still very well 56 with their runs right now.
Yeah, and that's a solid race time. So we got 10-12, and you said he was a 9:41. So that's
Like
not
a
too bad.
940, so about a 30-second difference.
And I mean, like, so that is like if one got one, you know, Chauncey one cycle and one didn't. But between tech smashing, between boo, you know, plenty of seconds here and there. All right, now you think they're gonna fake boo double? now that it's a reality, Mega getting perfect RNG set. Yep, perfect RNG.
And he's got perfect RNG so far. The stars are aligning for Mega right now.
Yeah, Mega man. So then, by rights, Butley should visit the underdog and try and, you know, bless the run.
Yeah,
But
try
he
and give him
might
some
show
motivation.
both. Yeah, yeah.
Like, hey, Splazer, I know you've had some, you know, it's not been the greatest run for you, but I'm here for you, man.
Exactly. Shake that 6-piece off.
Splazer also
Okay.
getting Parlor. Does he also get? Oh,
Not
he doesn't get
best
the best
RNG.
luck, but he's still getting tech skip.
I'd rather get tech skip than not get tech skip. Get a little money too. Buy Luigi a pizza after this is all said and done. That was a pretty good area 1 set of boos in terms of Mega. I think his anti-room wasn't the greatest, but the other two are pretty good.
Okay, now let's see if he fakes boo double.
All right, here we go. Here we
Nope.
go. Man, dude, didn't even turn toward the chair.
Like, he didn't even give any attention towards that chair.
I'm gonna fake boo double one of these days, but knowing me, it won't be a fake.
Hey,
I'll just accidentally
you're gonna
spawn
fake it and then accidentally spawn it.
and then I'm gonna just go, well, I don't know what to do. And then that's it. You'd think, okay, we'll just go back out and catch the boo. Don't worry about it. No, no, no. Once you start that ship, there's no getting off of it. Don't do boo double. It's wacky. This guy right here doesn't have to cooperate. There's nothing in the code that says he has to go to ballroom. And I like how he got real off center of that toilet too, so that there was. He wanted me to watch him vacuum. You know what I'm saying? Like that angle. It felt deliberate.
Yeah, he's like, hey, Big Macs.
He's like, hey, Big Macs, take a look at this big vacuum I got here. I'm gonna. Oh, look,
Hey
Butley
there, Bully
Mouse.
Mouse.
Oh, whoa,
Show
that's
for
a
Mega.
Butley. Holy. All right, so I wonder if Splazer's gonna get the hallway Butley Mouse. You know, the one where he gets to walk with them, like they're at a gala.
Yeah, like they're, walking down the
Yeah, the red carpet.
the red carpet.
It's like to an event. He did get the voicemail. He'll always. Well, he likes to show up. Okay, so no initial Butley Mouse, but that's okay. We've got 2 chances for him. For Splazer. That's a pretty solid mirror room. Which, by the way, apparently doesn't have any money in it. Who knew?
Yeah, despite what you've heard from the Prima official strategy guide, there is no money in Mirror Room.
Yeah, there is actually no money in mirror room, despite what my delusions may have said before. It's projector room. They kind of look alike.
That was a wide double for Splazer.
Hey, there's coins right there. That counts. Money in mirror room.
Both getting really good boo luck, I've noticed.
Oh,
Like
oh,
a lot of first
sorry.
try boos. He's got it.
Wait. I know it takes a second for it to be able to be inhaled by the vacuum, but God, dude, it gets me scary thinking of that. Thinking of that element going in early. Oh man, nightmares. All right. Blazer still needs this Butley Mouse showing. He's got one more chance.
I heard the Butler candle sound effect on Mega Screen right as Splazer walked by it, and for a second I got excited.
I thought it was. I was hard staring at the screen where he spawns, like a vulture, just waiting for him. He's coming though.
All right, let's see. This is
Come
like
on,
he needs to show up here if he shows up at all.
No. Oh well, we got one appearance.
He could still show up.
He could. He technically could blackout, right?
Yeah.
That is true. We got one more chance. And let's not forget, there's still Waking Michael T00 and T Room. There's a couple of things. Nice double. Oh. But he's still able to do the whole cycle that you'd want to do. Open the chest, get the mouse hole activation.
We're gonna see the chest cutscene skip here from Splazer. Nice.
Way to go. Way to use that hat, Mario's hat, to skip the cutscene of the chest spawning in laundry. Way to go, Splazer. That's the name of the trick, right?
Yeah, it's laundry room treasure chest cutscene skip with Mario's hat.
Mm-hmm. Close enough.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean,
I just like to call it hat skip, you know? Short and
I'll put it to
sweet.
you this way. If that were my clue answer, would you accept that? Or would you say that it was out of sequence?
Clue answer.
Yeah, if that was my clue answer, okay, and we're opening up the center because I say I gotta guess.
Like I think King Boo killed Mario in the laundry room with his hat.
With his hat after he
treasure chest cutscene skipped, whatever.
Right.
I would accept that.
All right, cool. Nice RNG from Splazer. Pretty much right what you want.
It's a good hidden room from Splazer.
Oh, did Michael wake up? Is he sweating? I couldn't tell.
I was looking at Splazer's game.
Somebody tell me how the cloth is doing on MegaLightning's laundry.
Yeah, somebody tell us, does Michael need to wake up? Okay, well.
Michael's resting. He's double resting right now. Damn. All right. It's okay. We'll get him at kitchen and then he'll be shattered awake by T-Room. He'll try and go back to bed. Oh, Breaker got it? Breaker got it. Breaker is where I was thinking the next tech skip is. Mega got it. Okay, good. Yeah, so Michael's awake. Excellent.
Excellent. We want him awake for this race.
We do. He's gonna try and go back to sleep, but Breaker Boo's gonna wake him up again. That's what we want. Wake up, Michael. Great melody. Man, that was a great melody from MegaLightning. Both of them got water. Neither one of them gets the old top right. Looks like Splazer's got it.
Splazer's got it in the drum. No, it's
in the third drum.
We want to be technical about the timpani.
Well, actually, man, would that be the third drum or the first drum? Because you technically come from that side, right? Oh no. Now I'm confused.
See, Mega wanted to set up for tech skip. He wanted to wake up Michael, but then he went and forgo it. Not gonna see a tech skip here for Mega.
Yeah, I think there was the lump in the cloth, so I guess he just was initially gonna rip it. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, but
then I heard him hear him switch.
I think the
right.
boost switch. When the boost switches and there's a lump, you know he's not in there.
Right. So I think he just went to go get it rather than waste more time trying to set it up. He's like, okay, you already switched. Like, let me go get you out. Did
Splazer might have a chance at it here.
Come on, drag him over.
Oh. Barely hanging off.
I've never seen a cloth hanging on by a thread. Like, that's it.
I'm pretty sure that happened to him in another race. That cloth is
crazy.
Always barely on.
Nice
double there from Mega.
Yeah.
Solid work.
I assume it was because he just had to go a far way back during the sucking up animation, because just his distance to the cloth is all. I mean, it just wasn't enough time before the cutscene started playing of you doing the little victory celebration to get the cloth into the vacuum. Really close though. That's alright. I wouldn't rest yet, Michael. There's another room coming up.
Michael's resting for now, but his time is coming.
He's tossing and turning though. It's restless. Let's see how Bogmeyer fares. I like that.
And he gets it nicely. He did lose control, but he knew what to do. He knew how to pull back Bogmeyer.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like if he would have continued on that speed, there was a potential that Bogmeyer breaks really low, because you're like sort of semi being dragged even though you're taking good HP off of him, and so I like that he slowed it down. Splazer just went for the whole thing. He said, no slowing down, you can drag me along, I will do my 10 before. And he did. So that was a really fast Bogmeyer.
Yeah, he was not scared to do that Bogmeyer aggressively.
That was nice, Blazer. Really good Bogmeyer. Really solid way to finish Area 2.
We got a 26-second difference here. So Splazer did catch up a bit in Area 2. Or I guess since Brew release, he caught up a little bit. So definitely not out of this race. I mean, Area 3 could shake things up.
Oh yeah, Area 3's got a few weird things. Obviously, the 15th boost starts the, that thing.
The fabled long text.
Right. That nobody's gonna get. So it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, he gets tired. He's been talking a lot.
Yeah, I think the phone will be
want to
off.
bother us.
It'll be like one of those automated message things.
Yeah, Luigi's just gonna set it to silent. There you go. That solves his problem.
Solves the problem.
He's gonna turn it back on with like 20 notifications from EGAD. Like, dude, why have you not been responding to my texts?
And then there's that really convenient button that just says like clear all, and you just clear all. And then you go, what notifications?
And then Luigi gets back to lab, and he gets like, dude, I've been trying to warn you about this Van Gogh ghost. Like, why have you not been responding? And he's like, dude, don't worry. I am prepared. We're speedrunners.
You mean this guy? He already has him in the vacuum. Oh yeah, that guy. Then you remind Egad for the 40,000th time that you've ran this before, and like, hey man, like this is all happened before, and he goes, oh no, I'll have to write that down. Then he just writes it down and forgets it again. You gotta do it all over again. But at least he's trying to be helpful. I mean, Egad can't help it. He wants to give you some information. Would have been nice if he told us Mario was trapped and we didn't have to find out ourselves.
Yeah, he just decided to just leave that out.
How do you think he got Mario in there, though?
I don't know. Maybe he used some magic spell.
Yeah.
Maybe King Boo has some witchcraft. Or maybe he just like
King
held.
Boo obviously has some magic, I would assume. I don't know if they ever explained that. But
You know it like. I think I know how he got him in there. You know that SpongeBob, you know Doodle Bob from SpongeBob?
Right.
You know at the end of that episode, SpongeBob takes the book and he like closes it on Doodle Bob and he's just stuck in the book.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. I think King Boo just had the portrait in his hands and he just slammed it on top of Mario, and then Mario.
So that might make sense. And I guess he knows how that works because he's been spying on Egad, and I assume Egad made that portrait. Because, like, this is obviously Egad's technology backfiring. Because how can he take things into portraits and then take things out of... You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, he definitely, I don't know. I mean, there's the whole theory that Egad, he, like, planned all of this.
He has to be in on it. I mean, he has to. It's the only thing that makes any amount of sense if you want to make sense about it. Although it's a video game. And it
Rough
doesn't
RNG for
necessarily have
Mega
to make
there.
sense.
Left side T-Room Boo.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to do the tech skip, and
yeah, he's not even going for it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Splazer, I think, set up for it though, and
he gets a really good switch.
Yeah, that was actually really favorable. He's going to get the ice here, and well, he'll get the tech skip and then get the ice. Boom! There you go, Michael.
I caught him up a lot, actually.
Yeah, that is some big time save, and man, oh well. It's okay. That's only like 0.1. It's like an LM3. I just don't trust Egad. I think it's a fair statement.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him either.
Like, I think it's and what I mean by that is, like, I don't trust that he wasn't involved. Like, I don't think he's necessarily overall bad. I think he just needs to test his weird stuff, and he's too old to do it. And so this was an elaborate way of doing it, but it's still kind of like, still semi-messed up. There's probably a way to volunteer this rather than just say, oh no, you want a mansion. Come figure it out.
I mean, can you just imagine if Egad wasn't here, what would Luigi do? Like, seriously.
Not a lot.
I mean, he'd get scared, and then what? He'd just, like, run out of the mansion.
He would have never made
it
past that first part.
Yeah, parlor.
Yeah, he would have never made it past the initial parlor when Egad comes in to save him. The race is very close. Welcome back in, Pablo.
Yeah, on those last two boost plays, we're caught up a lot on how we found them. Yeah, they're quite literally a wave apart. Nice triple from Mega. Hope to see the same from Splazer.
Yeah, Midnight. The
Oh,
it's all right. I mean, I guess he gets the burn there.
yeah, it was a fine backup.
Apparently, at least I think it was Pablo that was mentioning it. If you have to burn one of those ghosts, you can start vacuuming an object you want to check, and as soon as the lights come on, if he's in there, it'll pop out to give you something
Yeah,
to
that
do
would
while
be
you're
the
waiting
best
for.
best strat to do there.
Yeah, that's that go fast time save stuff. But yeah, Midnight Blade. The Joven versus Pablo was insane, especially the ending. It was extremely exciting. It was probably as everybody pictured it was going to go. Displays are getting moonshot. So twins double. Splazer likes to go for it. Does Mega go for twins
Splazer
double?
loves it. I think Mega does do it.
So hopefully, I think they base it based off of positional. In terms of like, you know, if they find the red one in a specific box, I know some people are like, oh, I don't like that setup. And so maybe there's like a setup that just looks weird and they don't go for it, but I'm under the impression that just no matter what box, just take them. They're gonna make a quick pit stop here through the billiards room to projector room to pick up another Mario item. And then hopefully nobody has to avert their eyes and watch a...
Yeah, nobody has to grimace, hopefully, at
Haha, I see what you did there.
Happy birthday, Grimace.
Happy birthday, you big purple boy. How was the... how was the Grimace?
The Grimace shake?
How was he? Or whatever.
He felt good, you know? He definitely took me for a ride.
What was what was the flavor? It looks really off-putting because it's purple, even though I like purple. I don't know. I don't know what I'm expecting.
I mean, it was definitely good. It was like berry sort of flavored.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if it was gonna be berry or if it was gonna be some kind of like just a chocolate, but they just colored it weird. And
Oh,
so
no.
MegaLightning having a good projector. In fact, he didn't get funny text. Splazer might be able to get funny text.
Let's see.
Well, I'm assuming he meant the shake in terms of obviously the shake. The shake felt good. The consistency.
Yeah,
it wasn't like.
What do you think?
It wasn't like. I don't. It wasn't thick or anything in terms of like there wasn't anything chunked in there like actual berries.
No, it's all. It was ice cream and some. I don't know.
We mentioned the word
ago.
Grimace. We said happy birthday, Grimace. Grimace happened. Grimace is also kind of synonymous with Grimly because they both have Grim. And so I think it's fair. I think we're in the fair zone.
Might be related. Who knows?
You know
maybe,
what?
Maybe McDonald's Land and LM are like in the same universe.
Maybe. They kind of feels like that. Wait, is Grimace a villain?
I wouldn't call him a villain.
I don't.
Oh, Grimace? I don't.
Yeah, not Grimly. I don't. Okay, so Mega obviously Mega not liking the positions.
No twin double for Mega.
No twin double. I'm alright with that. I feel like they got the same exact RNG though. So I wonder if Splazer says it's okay. I want it still. Okay, Splazer doesn't. Splazer says he'll go for it.
He's going for it.
Splazer takes down Plain Dude. And there's Car Guy! Get the back drag!
Get him, yeah! Awesome.
Man. Anyway, but yeah.
He almost despawned on him.
He almost did.
That was scary. Anyways, Grimace, I don't think he's a villain.
Well, I know the Hamburglar's a villain, for sure.
Oh, yeah,
But
he
he's
steals
also my
hamburgers.
favorite character because I always wanted to be the Hamburglar, even though I'm look more like Grimace in terms
I
of the
could definitely see you pulling off the
rotundness.
Hamburglar.
I would be the grimmest version of the Hamburglar, and you would know that I like to steal Hamburglars. I like to steal it. You would be very apparent. I don't know if either one of them have gotten that dreaded thing that happens after 15 boos. And I really didn't want to come to I didn't want to say anything. MegaLightning getting a weird scan, but at least he gets the text skip. It looks like Splazer's been okay on text because he's actually gotten here
Yeah, they
really
both have
fast.
pretty good RNG with text.
All right. He's gonna have to get to that bedcloth a little early because he didn't pull it off enough, but it should be fine.
He's
Just
good.
right there, boom. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see if Splazer can catch up a little bit on mashing. He started at 33.42, and let's see what we got for Splazer.
I think it's about a 20-second difference.
Yeah.
19-second difference in the clear.
Wow. Okay, this is really close. Obviously, Area 4 is when the game starts. Everybody makes the joke. Obviously, 100%. It kind of feels that way because the difficulty escalation of just the boos goes up dramatically as soon as you come down from rooftop. Obviously, it kind of feels the same for no out of bounds. There's a lot of wonky things. You can lose time in pipe room to getting scared a bunch. You can lose time to just inoptimal movement. You can lose time to Weston boo or to switches. Whatever. Armory is not guaranteed. Breaker was. So this is anybody's game. It's Area 4. We know how this goes. Obviously, I don't want to call it now, but this is going down to King Boo, right? I mean, let's be real. This is one of those races I think that comes down to King Boo, and there's still.
I feel like it will.
This is a King Boo race.
Maybe somebody makes some mistake in Area 4, but
No Pablo Ice. Happened to him twice. I don't want to see it. Keep that away. It's not fun. Good check from Mega. I mean, that feels pretty good. Get your chest open. Get the boo read. Let's see if Splazer gets the same. He's almost setting up for the same RNG. I think you read the table there, right? Or is that the corner?
It's the chair.
Yeah, or sorry, the chair. I don't know if it's actually in the chair or the table. I just see the thing blinking.
Yeah,
I think
somewhere
I
in
know
the middle,
where
and
he's somewhere there. What's your favorite room in this mansion?
My favorite room. I'm a big fan of billiards room. Just I know everyone billiards, mirror warp, but I really like the room. I mean, I like the the whole setup with the mirror and the paintings and.
And so is that for aesthetic
shots.
reasons, or is that for like?
Yeah, it's aesthetic. It's just aesthetic.
Okay.
I'm not talking like speedrun wise. I mean, speedrun wise. No. I think Armory is probably one of the funnest speedrun wise.
Armory definitely has the feels of it being a speedrun favorite. Do the really cool 5-piece strat or whatever. Oh, Mega having a weird angle there trying to get the double, but he didn't get thwomped. He didn't get slammed, which could have potentially happened, and so he'll have to take a little extra time here to get the last garbage ghost, but it's not too bad. I'm a big fan of, even though it's really biased because 100% of just what do you even call the backyard? Is it the backyard where the plant
courtyard?
Is? Yeah, yeah.
Or where the plant is?
Yeah.
That's the boneyard.
Boneyard.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know that sounds, but I really like the plant. I just think of when they were making the game. I just like that's how they did it. Do you know what I mean? It's neat because who wants to water the plant really? But it's really cool that becomes some kind of integral way to play the game.
Yeah, I mean it is interesting how to figure that out because I don't think most people realize it on their first playthrough. Like, oh, I have to water this 3 times in 3 separate areas. Like,
If you wanted me to pick a real room, though, it'd be sealed room, just because it took me a long time to find it through a casual,
oh yeah.
you know,
I mean, when you find
playthrough.
sealed room for the first time, it like,
Yeah,
you know, it's amazing. It's like, whoa, what is this?
I know all the
You know?
chests, like it looks really cool. As somebody who's just like wants to collect all the stuff or just opening things for fun, like that's the room that you really like. That and hidden room, I think, are kind of identical in that sense. All right, let's see what we got. MegaLightning not gonna do the run in the straight line setup, and his ice is a little bit out there, but he's able to grab it and start his path, so that's not too bad. Splazer as well is going to do around the statue, and he's got good ice. Nice. He actually.
Mega.
Oh, he missed one. He missed one.
He still missed one back there.
Okay, it's okay though.
And oh no, he's gonna have to make a charge.
Yeah. Come on. You might have to put the vacuum down and then pick it back out.
Oh, he's having some difficulties, but he's got it.
And Splazer's
got it. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right. Not bad.
And Splazer is closing in on Mega now.
Yeah, that was still, I don't think, the greatest. I don't know what happened after his initial shot. I assume that he had 3 left, and he went over and chased the 2. And so he got it in 1 cycle, but obviously it could have, it could have been faster. And then Mega had some slip-ups as well, getting into that last boo zone where he couldn't just get the ice on him.
7-second difference here into Area 4.
7 seconds. Man.
I hope Splazer's not watching the stream this time, because I remember in his last race he kept coming into the chat and it was definitely affecting his gameplay, but I feel like this time he's a lot more level-headed. I mean, he knows he's racing someone, really good, so.
I think, I know it's hard, obviously. But I think Splazer's trying to keep, obviously both runners I think have mistakes that they're probably going, oh, come on, and they're like, some of them are like really silly. Like, let's go back to the miss 6 piece. I'm sure Splazer was like, oh, really? Because he just misses the shine on the last one, then accidentally bonks in. So things like that. But neither one of these runners are new to running in races with these kind of like turbulence and stuff. And I think they've been playing and adapting to it just fine. Who knows? I mean, they could both be sitting there just freaking out about. I gotta go faster.
Maybe he's not freaking out. Like, oh God, am I ahead? Am I not ahead? Do I go for breaker boo? Like,
we'll check in with them post interview. But I'd like to think both runners realize that it's a race, and they're just trying to have fun with it. Splazer has to be feeling good after the twins double, and he's made up some time. I know Mega probably wants the boo losses back, and he's probably, I want 2 solid breakers because I have this, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that to be like some hot button issue. Do you know what I mean? Like, it can be, and I would rather just have both successful breakers, and then we're past that like weird where everybody holds their breath for some crazy thing to happen.
It's smooth sailing past breaker.
Yeah, part. I think so. Until King Boo, I feel like most of the consistency that you guys have set up in the runs, nobody has to do anything crazy on Armory or anything like that. It should be very consistent, and then it comes down to King Boo. And hopefully Grimly, who, by the way, also just called me, told me he had the Grimace meal the other day. Weird, right?
That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like
he said no relation, even though they both have Grim. Did say the shake was pretty good. So thanks, Grimly. Shout out to you, man. I hope you're looking nice, dressed nice. Oh no, Mega getting asked about his car insurance rapidly in the same room. All right, come on. How about a joke? There we go. We got him.
And then Splazer.
Oh my! Look at the time save.
Dude, just from those 2 rooms, Splazer is.
I just got the.
There's a 2-second difference between the runners.
If there was a Grimly shake If somehow somebody here in this chat, okay, has any affiliation with marketing at McDonald's at all, okay, because I wish I did. I think I could make them a lot of money. But either way, we partner, we make the Grimly meal. I'm all about it. Oh man, I'm all about it. I think it's a great idea.
I think that's a great idea.
But this is actually getting crazy close now. Obviously, Splazer's got to be going. Yeah, I know Splazer. I'm sure he was talking about his attire. I'm sure he was complimenting Grimly to a T, and it pays. Compliment your Grimleys, even if sometimes they're a little slow. It's okay. And here we go. All right, he won't get a charge.
Mega doing middle.
Splazer gets the charge. That's a double cackle.
That's not good for Mega.
I don't. Yeah, he got two double cackles.
See, does Splazer get this? And they both lose it.
Okay, so they both lose it. Okay, so we're still same status quo. I couldn't hear the audio for Splazer, so I don't know exactly how it worked. Nice double there. Splazer doing
that was a weird setup. He did
nice
a complete lap around the.
I liked it.
I mean, he's incorporating his track life into the Luigi's Mansion life. You know, got to do get those laps in.
Absolutely. He got
getting it in barrel.
Nice.
I know, just imagine we see the double blue hits bless.
Oh no! Oh, that's a possibility, isn't it? A double.
Mega just got Van Gogh there.
Oh no, as if it's like a bad thing. Okay, so Splazer saves time due to text.
Oh, Mega doesn't get it, and Splazer doesn't get it either.
Okay, so the double non-blue hits bless.
Wow, so same luck there.
I mean, let's be real, and everybody who's run this game, I think there's about it feels maybe 5%, sometimes 1%. Sometimes I feel it's actually 0% that he goes back in. It rarely happens. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys get it every other run. I've gotten to the point where I don't even care anymore. I just leave them until and then I do care after Weston, obviously, right? Because you're sitting there, you know, or pipe room, I guess, when you realize he's not in pipe room.
I mean, I remember once I was like, you know what? He's probably not back in there. I left him there.
Yep. And guess what? He's back.
Even though dev game told me to go back in, I ignored him, and then I get to pipe, and guess what? He's not there.
Yeah. He's back in. Yeah, that's how it works. But see, Joven, if you would have checked, he wouldn't have been in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah, like if you would have checked. Splazer getting the insta scare, and he flashlight cancels, but there's just no way to. I don't know.
It's RNG if that guy spawns or not.
Yeah, I don't like it because I feel like I'm trying to play the game, and he tells me I can't do that.
Asking about your car's extended warranty.
He robbed Splazer of how much seconds does
I think it's about 1.
He robbed him of a second.
He did.
That's a lot of
second
time.
He's never getting back.
Oh, Splazer going for the double, Mega going for singles. Splazer gets some really good HP. He needs to focus one down.
Good. Oh,
there we go. I was so worried about just when they started to split there at the end, but he did good, and Splazer takes the lead.
Splazer is in the lead for the first time in a while in this race.
And he's just going to go for the classic burn. I'm all about it. Oh no, Mega getting burned by this fire sprite, and that does happen. Great insta burn there, so he took the ice off of that ghost as he spawned. And I think that's, I think that's pretty ideal. I don't know what the ideal.
Oh no, Mega gets punched on the roof.
I didn't realize that one didn't burn. Oh no.
I thought it burned too.
Come on, Mega. I know. Shake it off.
I like they pushed him there with the iframes they closer.
I have a weird suspicion that Breaker Boo is still sitting on him, and that's because in the run and then I know it's just kind of been a thing today, and so I'm sure he really wanted to hit it, and but I think the run's still fantastic. Obviously, and Caleb skip.
Nice.
They're both they're both still so close, and they both, I should know, I think they're both probably Hawkeyeing, that they both miss Breaker Boo. So neither one of them should feel like doomed, because they're both technically in the same boat.
Splazer just opting for the triple here.
I like it. Consistent, simple, don't, you know... I like it because I'm a 100% player, and I like to do the money from that one, where you can get it while you're sucking up the pink puncher that he got out of the chest, the one that Mega will go for here. Oh, well, will go for here after he pulls that off. But one day I'll have to learn how to do the 5-piece because it looks really cool. I can't lie. Wow.
That's rough for Mega. I mean, he's just going through a bad streak right now. He's just gotta get his rhythm back.
That's just distance based, right? On the boost switches.
I think it's in the chest.
I think the pink ghost was just too far away for a shine like that to actually like stick. Well, that was a good charge. Pablo tossing around absurd. I know it is absurd. That's Luigi's Mansion, man.
Another long text from Mega.
Yeah, this is. I've never seen a truer like representation of the whole adage, you know, when it rains it pours, than when you play Luigi's Mansion and things start to go downhill. I swear it's as if the game just feeds off of it and just continues to just pummel things. It might always feel that way because usually, you know, mentally you're kind of like beating yourself up. But man, I mean, obviously there's nothing you can do about long text. It just feels like it compounds so fast.
Hopefully Splazergames remembers to clear this room. I mean, I guess he's waiting after the cutscene to do it.
Could go for could go for Van Gore, right? But I think Pipe Room is just...
I mean, that's faster, though.
This is faster because you've lost him and he's already at such a low HP. I think we talked about this because this happened to you one time, right? Or maybe both Boos were here. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that did happen. Splazer, what is he going to do here? He's not clearing the room.
Oh, he's just going to go for Van Gore.
Okay. This is interesting now.
Yeah, now we're in a weird predicament.
Mega's gonna get Breaker Boo here. But Splazer also has a pretty good lead too, so like...
I like that Mega spawned the Boo before doing the pipe in case it was Pipe Room, but the fact that he couldn't lock onto the wheel to turn the water off was kind of weird. But although I've never seen the room, like I don't know. I don't like this room is so weird for the out of bounds players versus like this is weird. I've never seen it done this way in this type of a sequence. So
yeah, typically I usually try to get the Boo before the cutscene.
But I mean, is it just that you can't turn the wheel? Like, is it just a cooldown while the Boo is out in the room? Like that was just really weird.
No, I don't know.
And I think Splazer's got this, yeah. So
a nice one's like a Western Boo.
That's what we want to see.
Looks like Splazer's no, he is getting Breaker Boo. Oh, you know what he's doing? I guess he's gonna save warp on this Boo. Did he forget? I wonder if he forgot to clear the room. Is that possible?
I actually don't know.
I think he forgot to clear the room the first time, and then he remembered when he saw that he had 39 Boos. So now he's gonna get it, and he spawns Pipe Boo first.
Oh no! That
Mega might be in the lead here.
That must have been the reasoning. I just don't know.
And Mega is in the lead, although
man.
not by much.
Oh lord! Last check.
Okay, but this could still very well. This is gonna come down to King Boo, I think. Still.
This
long
is
text for
definitely
Splazer too, but not Van Gore text.
This is just extremely weird because I don't. Somebody needs to pace pal this. If he forgot, would it have just been faster to save warp on Weston and do Van Gore, or does it end up being lower?
No, he definitely should have gotten Breaker first and then save warped on Weston.
Right, but I'm saying now that when he forgot, okay, at that point he should. Okay,
When he forgot,
that's what I wanted to know. If you pace pals, what the time difference is between like
yeah, I think he should have gotten Vangor Boo still.
I think in the panic you go back and you like. Because you're the one playing it, I get why Splazer goes back. He goes, "Oh God, I forgot he's at 9 HP," and so he quickly goes to get it. But man, that's slightly unfortunate. That's it. Get out of chat, Splazer. You guys are seriously identical. Oh my lord. It's gonna come down to King Boo, and you're worried about Van Gore triples. Go in there and do your Insta Shines.
Splazer, I'm gonna kindly ask you to leave the stream.
This is exactly what a race looks like because things happen and you adapt to it. This is a race, and it's a mighty good one, might I add. It just probably feels a little weird to play it because you like to go perfect. I get it. Okay, and Nick, thank you for the clarify. Like just in terms of the time and stuff, because things happen in races. Exactly, it's not over till it's over, and so I think it's always interesting for these situations to arise because if you ever find yourself in a similar situation in a race, you have an idea of how to directly influence your run somehow in a positive way, even though something.
Oh, Mega gets grabbed on the grabber triple.
Oh boy, and let's see.
Does Splazer get this? If Splazer gets this triple, he might be ahead.
Look at see.
Splazer's ahead.
Do you see why I told him to just go worry about his instant triples? Why is he sitting in here talking up like it's anybody's game?
You just gotta play the game, man.
To the end.
You cannot worry. When you're playing this game, you cannot worry. You just gotta play.
Hey, gentlemen, remember at the beginning when we said this was going to come down to King Boo? Like, before all this, and we bet on it, we said...
I mean, you knew it was happening. We knew this was happening.
If you're surprised that this is coming down to King Boo, I don't know what rock you've been living under. Well, they're back. They're back in frame sync almost.
Oh my... This is crazy. They're almost synced at Van Gore.
My crazy 100% brain keeps screaming, which one of them's going to get Van Gore Boo? Neither one of them. They only need 40. Welcome to the requirements for no out of bounds. Any percent. This is absolutely wild, by the way. Also, thank you guys for being here at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on a Monday. It is... it's a Monday. Everybody has cases of the Mondays. I assume the race has a case of the Mondays. As we can see, Luigi's probably having a case of the Mondays, but thank you guys. Alright, so predictions.
I just want to say that whoever wins these runners have both done a great job. Whoever wins this, deserves it. I mean, this has just been a crazy race. Do they go for the one cycle, you think?
I don't know.
Because Splazer obviously knows it's close. I don't know if Mega knows it's close.
I don't know. That's
I don't know,
like
Shirt
that. Shirt brother, I don't know. I assume since there are no rules, they both go for one cycle because it's a speedrun. We're gonna have to find out, Shirt brother. There's King Boo, the menace of this game, even though I think it's pretty cute looking. I think I'd be alright being in a painting if that's the guy. I like his crown. It'd be worth way more than what it's worth. I don't know why they did that. Should have just said priceless at that point. He does have some drip.
He does have drip. I'll give him that. Say what you will about King Boo, but he has a very unique stylistic choice.
Yeah, except whatever they put in the Mario movie. Not entirely.
You guys see that? In the Mario movie, I wasn't.
That looked like the Mario 64 rendition of the one Big Boo from Big Boo's Haunt. That's what it looked like.
It did look like that.
CG'd in there, and he looked like he was tired, like he didn't even want to be there.
So Mega's going for the insta shot. Splazer's not.
Oh,
Is Mega going for one cycle?
I think Mega's going for one cycle, and Splazer's gonna go for the
He's going for it.
solid 2.
And he gets the shot off. He gets the shot off.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Wait, let's hold our breath.
No,
here.
he's going high though. Mega, wrangle him down.
I think he can still get
Mega.
this. Oh my!
Get the pumps in.
He's got it.
Oh, he's got it, and
That's
Mega
it.
Lightning takes it with
Mega
the
wins
one
it.
cycle. No way! What a finish!
Wow.
I don't
that is
even blame
clutch.
Splazer for going for it. I don't, because I think it's a mental thing, right? Like, you go for the 2 cycle, you say, okay, look, you go for the 1 cycle. If you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, I'm gonna take it with the 2 cycle. I think they're so close, it works. Mega clutches it out. Mega big GG's, dude. Congratulations. Splazer, GG's as well. I know
GG's, Splazer.
everybody wants their run back, but big GG's. What a finish. That's that's so crazy to me.
Yo,
Mega, welcome in.
Yo, Mega. GG,
Oh.
congrats, man.
that Area 4 was so abysmal.
You
I
go
was-
from
Oh my
no Chauncey
God.
1 cycle to Boo 1 cycle, King Boo 1 cycle, and we were joking that this whole thing is going to come down to King Boo, and it really does. Like, that's how great
Yeah.
it is.
We're like frames behind. I wasn't watching the race to Bachmeyer, and I had a
guys-
sick early game.
Yeah,
Just the
you
one
guys were
cycle fail.
good. You guys were ahead for the most part, just due to missed 6 piece and no ER from Splazer.
Yeah.
But then he caught up, and by the end, you guys
Yeah,
were
it
frame on.
was Bulas's play. I fell apart, man. Like
Oh yeah.
I was on such a good run with that 1 cycle. I was playing so good, and then I don't know. That's a folly double. I don't know what happened on that setup, and it
Hey, there's
just-
Splazer. He turned on his webcam for a second. You saw that?
The stream for a
He made a
second.
surprise cameo.
Yeah, no, Safari definitely went a little wonky.
Uh-huh.
I know, obviously, Breaker Boo was probably disheartening. I know from the early game and stuff, the practice, but you both missed it, and so
yeah.
what was supposed to be like, oh no, I missed.
MegaLightning, yes sir.
Welcome
Yeah,
in,
Splazer.
Splazer.
Congrats,
GG,
man.
Splazer.
Yeah, thank
GG,
you.
Splazer.
Is he good for
both
1
did
cycle,
great.
Splazer?
Hey, you played
Can do.
awesome, man. I just played bad.
Yeah, I was playing really good until Bulas's, and I fell apart. I was messing up everything.
yeah.
Splazer went for 2 cycle on King Boo, which I think was completely warranted. I think he put the
Yeah,
ball
he
in your
was-
court.
I know he was like frames ahead of me, so I had to go for 1 cycle. I knew I had to.
Splazer
Oh,
lost
you do what you
time.
do, man. I
on
did. I wasn't gonna do it, regardless,
the-
even if I was ahead. No way.
The pipe room. Did you just forget pipe room, Splazer, in terms of the
Yeah.
Breaker Boo?
Yeah, I did. I didn't
It's
know
fine.
what to do, and I was kind of just like, eh.
Look, that's what I said.
Honestly,
When we
MegaLightning
get to think
definitely
about
won.
it.
Because he, MegaLightning had the much better mindset. I just kind of gave up. So,
I always get
Hey.
after the rooftop mistake. I got so mad at myself. Like, I got hit by a fire. That happens, right? And then I missed the ice of my ghost. I thought I had it, and then I turn and get the double. I get punched. Lost like 15 seconds. I did fight Puppy Bus first as well. Yeah, like Michael Voice was a 33.30, oddly enough, without Chauncey 1 cycle. Like, I even got left side T room. Like, that could be a 1x with having a good team split.
I think for
without
what
it.
you guys were dealt, you both handled it really well. Obviously, everybody's going to want things back from the runs. I mean, we can go count them up, but it was extremely close in the end. And Splazer, I still twins double, soldier double. You pulled back time when you were down on the initial from area 2 with the no ER, and so
Yeah,
I
from
didn't even watch the stream until after Breaker Boo because I lost him and I was like, well, I think MegaLightning definitely won it now. And I kind of looked and I was like, oh, I'm actually kind of behind him, like slightly.
yeah, like it's
I didn't watch it. I wasn't watching the stream until the very end.
I wasn't even to the bottom. I think I was like 30 ahead at the time.
you
I got
both,
1825 water.
You both missing Breaker Boo kept it really close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, no,
Like
MegaLightning played better.
at that one cycle, I couldn't touch my freaking keyboard, dude. It was shaking so bad. I cannot believe I got that one cycle. I was like, there's no way I can keep me one cycle after that abysmal area 4.
It was really nice. The shot was great. He stayed low for a good amount of time, and so I was wondering if you had it because he came up, but
Yeah,
it looked good.
I was thinking if he since he went low for like 100 of it, I'm like, as long as I can hit like an ice ball, bonk him, I do have those. I knew I was probably gonna get it, but
Really solid way to end it, MegaLightning, and to believe in yourself. I mean, like going for the one cycle there is extremely risky in any scenario, but especially when you're feeling those feelings, like, you know, to then regain that. I know it's hard, and so, but kudos for doubling down, man, and finishing out strong. And Splazer, you as well, man, for still going for things. The twins doubles, just trying to catch up. I love it. You guys played
like,
well.
I'm really mad about that late game, but I made an instant roast, I guess. So it was worth it.
You redeemed yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, with the King one cycle.
We need 55, please.
Don't worry,
Just
I
get
will.
You-
I mean,
55
if I got a chance to one cycle this run, it would be a sub 33 warrior. Like, it would have had a chance. I don't know,
MegaLightning
like,
definitely get it.
Like, but I think he double calculated immediately, so I'm like, oh, he's gone, because I didn't get charged.
He did double cackle immediately. That's how we knew it was
like
going to be a real.
third odd pump, something like that.
It was going to be a difficult one. As HD I think pointed out, we do have Hopeless and HD tonight. Another race coming up. That'll be at 9:30 p.m. and we have Starlight Kick and Vicious on that. So that's going to be a really good one. Winner of that will face MegaLightning, and I believe the winner of that will face you, Joven. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. So, I mean, we're approaching the end here. We're in the end game.
This is what I was hoping for. Like, if I can get top 4, that'd be sick. I'm here. Like, I can lose by 5 minutes next week.
Oh, you got top 4. I'm pretty sure.
You can lose by 5
Yeah, you made it in the top 4, Mega.
I can go 103. I'm like GG.
I don't think you're going to lose by 5 minutes. I think you'll still play very well.
It's assuming HG wins or Hopeless. Whoever I face, watch out.
Joven needs redemption. He'll get redemption. I've got bold predictions. I think Joven sweeps somehow.
Man, that's quite the expectations.
I know. I hate to do it right and put it on blast and stuff like that, but I believe. I mean, I believe in all of you. Obviously, I just know, Joven, that no matter what, you're going to play your best to achieve that, and so I believe along with you.
I need to watch this race back immediately. I need to witness this.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, I gotta say, man, you guys were close. I mean, Mega had the early lead, but Splazer, you know, had a real good comeback in Area 3, and then Area 4, just, you know, you kind of threw you both off, but
Yeah,
you both did amazing. So good job, guys.
No, it was nothing like that. Honestly, like, Mega won because he just played better. I mean, that's all it is. So I think MegaLightning did a fantastic job. So good job, man.
Yeah, and the last mistake, the boo losses, I missed one boo sitting down. That would be in that insanely clean boo losses, and I didn't notice he was sitting there until I was chasing the other boo. I'm like, just please don't troll me. I lost like 10 seconds at least. That's when the downfall like truly began for me.
I didn't
that
have
run.
a big one either, by the way.
Yeah.
Boo losses, I think, didn't treat Splazer. You had a couple of weird boos at the end too. You had to go track down. So, like I said, you guys had really identical mistakes in like the same spot, but you adapted so well. Do you know what I mean? And that's what the race is about, because it's a race. Although, you know, you probably would have reset a long time ago.
Yeah,
so.
Area 4 is just tilt. That's why I sucked in Area 4, but
Area 4 is very tilt.
I did to redeem myself, like you guys said.
How was your Grimly, MegaLightning?
Like maybe 4 seconds, but I got scared twice in Parlor.
He got scared twice. That's what's so crazy. Splazer, you were frame on because of your Instagram.
Yeah.
So
people get Instagram gets me. That's twice. What the heck?
I don't.
What's my Instagram?
I don't know. I was complimenting him. I really was. You go back and watch it. I was highly talking about Grimly, trying to get him.
I might have still insulting him. That might be the play.
Oh, yeah. Grimly, I'm sorry.
Compliments do not work for him. For me, I don't know why.
Give him passive aggressive pokes until he figures it out. Anyway, thank you guys for putting on such a show, and Joven, thanks for joining me and let me.
Oh, no problem.
stay here.
Thanks for
Ramble.
joining me, and thank you guys for racing. Thanks SpeedGaming for hosting.
Thank you, SpeedGaming.
Give both these runners a follow.
Please do. They're
Seriously,
both amazing.
These guys are amazing. Follow us too if you feel like it.
Get them some views when they're doing the big world record grind soon, both of them.
Absolutely.
You guys have any final GG shout outs, anything you want to say, Splazer, Mega, Joven?
No, I think MegaLightning played great today. So good job, man.
Yeah, GG's. I guess I got my revenge from last year because you did knock me out last year.
Yeah, there you go, man. Hey, I told you before the race. I mean, you made a comment like saying I'm gonna get slaughtered, but who did the slaughtering today? You.
Yeah, appreciate it.
No, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that was by far my best performance to late game, but it was almost my best Tony races at 54, like 57, 54. So it was still close. I'll take it. Should have been 56, but it's what it is.
I hope this pushes you for mentally, like, to get 55. Like, I hope it pushes you.
Yeah, this is why you never give up.
Yeah.
No matter what's going on.
You can't. You just gotta keep pushing.
All right.
We'll
GG.
see you guys around
good job, guys.
9:30
We'll see
tonight.
9:30 tonight.
Racing.
HD versus
Hopeless.
Hopeless. Yeah. And
Stay tuned.
we'll see you around.
We'll see you around.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Peace
everybody.
out,
Enjoy the
everybody.
rest of your day.
Later, guys.
Peace.
Yeah.